Well, hello and welcome to Everything You've Learned About Dating and Relationships is Wrong. My name is Jonathan Asley, and I'm a personal development coach specializing in dating and relationships for folks in midlife, and that's after baby making years and before retirement. So our topic today, why a strong woman needs a successful man. Now, let me tell you where this came about, and I want to be honest because something triggered me to do this post. And I'm on a number of dating sites and dating apps, and oftentimes I read something that's very frequent is from women that says, I need to be with an ultra successful, ultra ambitious man. And when I read that, I get triggered because, and let me just tell you why. You know, interesting enough, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was ultra ambitious. I was driving for success. I mean, I was filled up with testosterone. So I was like, go, go, go. And now that I've reached midlife, I don't have that same drive, that same ambition, you know, in monetary success. And when I read that, I tend to sense that they're seeking monetary success. Which reminds me of what I call the Prince Charming syndrome. You know, all the women in the town wanted Prince Charming. Well, who was he? Well, he came from the best parents. He had the best home. He had the best education. He had the best of everything. He was the top of the tree. And everyone else was average. And so when I read that, I react to it. Okay, I just want to own it. So I want to explore what really is successful. What constitutes successful? And this reminds me of a post I shared on Facebook, so I'm going to put on my glasses. The post was called The New Macho. And let me read what it says. The New Macho. He cleans up after himself. He cleans up the planet. He's a role model for young men. He's rigorously honest and fiercely optimistic. He holds himself accountable. He knows what he feels. He knows how to cry, and he lets it go. He knows how to rage without hurting others. I'm not really sure about that one. He knows how to fear and how to keep moving. He seeks self-mastery. To me, a successful man is one who seeks self-mastery. What is self-mastery? I think self-mastery is taking personal responsibility for your choices, your actions matching your words. You don't play victim in life. You seek to be of service to your community. You seek to be service to others. You're not coming from a selfish place. Maybe it's being a good role model to your children. Maybe it's just being there for your children. The idea of success is really an individual one. And sadly, I think most people view success in the monetary sense, you know? And success can mean whatever you want. Look, I get triggered by it because I don't have that same drive that I used to. I have a drive for something else, and maybe this is true for others. I have a drive for self-mastery. How can I be better? Or maybe a better way to look at it is, how can I remove those layers, those masks, those things that have covered me up my whole life, those limiting beliefs, those stories? To me, that is being a successful person, and not how much money you have in the bank or how driven you are at your work, because a full and balanced life, to me, is a lot more joyful than being so fully committed in your professional life. And this kind of brings me to a post I did on Facebook about the strong woman, and I'd like to read that for you as well. So let me read to you what I wrote about I said, strong women, we men like that. There's this belief that men are intimidated by strong women, and I'm here to just say that's bullshit. Now, before we get into what a strong woman looks like, let's not confuse a strong woman with a woman who's controlling, disrespectful, ball-busting, or criticizes a man, because we'd gladly eliminate that woman in our life. So here's my definition of a strong woman. A strong woman is the kind a grown-up man most desires because a strong woman has healthy boundaries. A strong woman's actions match her words. A strong woman doesn't play games. A strong woman knows what she wants and isn't afraid to tell a man what she needs. A strong woman gladly would make the first move. A strong woman sees her triggers and invites conversation versus projecting her pain onto her man. A strong woman has a life outside of the relationship. A strong woman is attracted to a man who introduces her to growth and learning opportunities. A strong woman knows how to communicate her feelings in a healthy manner. And the list goes on and on. I've covered a lot here. The idea is, and personally, I don't like these terms strong. Let me take off my glasses. I don't know if I like these terms strong woman, quality men, successful men. All these labels drive me fucking nuts. I think what's most important, do you have a good heart? Do you care about others? Do you have empathy? I think empathy is probably one of the strongest characteristics of success. Can you care about others other than oneself? We live in a world here in the United States where we're so narcissistic. And I mean this from everybody is selfish in a way. Please forgive me if that triggers you. I apologize. It's just it's a judgment, an observation. We all have that capacity within us. So let's be real for a moment. I think true success is self-mastery. And self-mastery is self-love. Self-love means I'm going to be okay. Let me reframe that. Self-love says I am okay, not I'm going to be okay. Self-love says I'm okay no matter what happens. And if a guy ghosts me or a girl ghosts me or someone is judgmental, that's all right because I'm okay. I think and this piggybacks on the work I'm doing, what's called relationship ready. Because sadly, you could be dating someone who isn't relationship ready. And I think it's hugely important to start recognizing who's ready for a relationship, because we can date all day long. If dating is for fun, then you're missing the point, because dating is an interview process. It is. It's interviewing this person for the job of boyfriend or girlfriend. It's interviewing them for the job of, is this going to be my partner in life? Because otherwise you're just having a good time and you're going to go down the road of casual relationship. And let me tell you something. Our society has had way too many casual relationships for 10 lifetimes in many cases. So relationship ready is something I teach. But I invest a lot of time helping people understand their own readiness, as well as recognizing the readiness in someone else. Because real success when it comes to love, and when I mean the word readiness, I mean, are you capable of being in a healthy, happy relationship? Because a lot of people are capable of being in a relationship, but are you capable of being in a healthy, happy, significant, contributory relationship? And if you need help with that, then reach out. Let's get on the phone and talk about this. Success to me is merely self-mastery, and it's investing in your self-love. And it's a journey. It's a process. You don't get there and then cease to exist. It takes a long time. It's a work in progress. All right, all you strong women and men and successful people, blah, 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 whatever label you want to put. I want to thank you so much. I hope you found value in this video. And if you'd like to generate a conversation, please post something, write something. If you'd like to learn more about my work, find out about Midlife Love Mastery. It's a great community of women where we talk about dating, mating, relating, and a better way to date, mate, and relate. And if you'd like some help privately, then reach out to me. Let's get on the phone. Let's talk. I'll help you determine if you're relationship ready and if the guy you're seeing is relationship ready. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching this. I'm going to send you off with a big, gigantic Jonathan Bear hug. Wishing you a super duper wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye now.